Welcome back to another episode of Marcel, Hyde, Mindset. And I'm just super excited to shoot this video today and for you guys to kind of see this post. And this is my end of year post. All right. So thank you to everyone that has been following me on this journey, has been supporting me. You know, even if it's one or two people that come up to me and say, you know, your channel's great, keep it up. Or the one person that says, oh, you changed my life. I do it for you. I enjoy this a lot. I'm super passionate about posting content on personal development, self-growth, inspiration, motivation. You know, it's just me, right? So I created this brand around me and myself. I kind of took a week and a half off, 2 weeks off, and I shot a video, but it just didn't feel right. So I didn't post it. You know, the camera fell like 5 times. The camera was sideways. And you know what? It's because I was, you know, my spirit, God was telling me to wait to post this post, right? Because this is the end of your post. And I'm not going to, you know, take all your time because I know, you know, you got stuff to do. You got work to do. You got gym workouts to hit. You got books to read. You got work to actually go to make money. You maybe got clients to see. So I don't want to hold too much of your time. But to wrap up the year, I do want to say that I hope you've learned from 2024. You know, obviously there's things that you've gone through, you know, in this year, including myself. Like I've gone through a bunch of things this year. And if you scroll back to video that I produced early in the year and you turn it to a video that I'm producing now, you're obviously going to tell the difference, right? You're obviously going to see maybe I'm a little bit more confident. Maybe I sound better. Maybe I'm putting my words together more. And that's all because of repetition. So if you're doing something and you want to get better at it, it's going to take a lot of repetition, right? A lot of time. You know, you have to develop your skills. You're going to have to fail. You're going to have to make mistakes and errors to get better. So if you're someone out there that's maybe creating content, it takes time, you know, and we live in this generation. I was speaking to an older lady that I work with. She was just talking about her son, and he's in his 20s. And she was talking about his era being the TikTok era, wanting things to happen so quick. And it just reminded me when she said that, like I learned instantly from her, was like, you know, don't post content and expect it to go viral immediately. Like, why should someone share your content? You know, everyone's like, oh, my content's so good. Yeah, it's good to you, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, and like 2 other people. But what about the whole world? You know, like you gotta assess and evaluate that. You know, you think your content's so good, but maybe it's not. Like even myself, I'm like, why am I only getting 100 views on a video? Maybe I'm not that entertaining to you guys. So the goal is to keep improving and see where I can develop, grow. It's not to be like, oh, the world's hating on me. No, it's not. You know, maybe it doesn't resonate with certain people. I'm not mad. Maybe I'm not doing something right with the algorithm or the SEOs, right? There's something I'm not doing right, clearly, if it's not getting at least 1,000 views, right? So stop always blaming other people, saying other people are hating on you, and it's because of them you're not where you want to be. I learned that in 2024. You know, I learned that before, but in 2024, is when I'm really like, whatever I want in this life is going to be up to me. It's not going to be up to my parents. They gave me that foundation. Now it's on me to go out there and produce what I want from this life. You know, I can't blame anybody. I can't even blame my boss. If I don't get that promotion, it wasn't because of her. So many people are like, oh, my boss held me back. No, if she's not giving me a promotion, I'm going to go to another company that's going to give me a promotion, especially if I'm valuable. So it's you. It's on you. If you don't get that promotion at the company that you're with and you're deserving of it, why would you not look at another company that's going to give you a promotion? So that comes back to you at the end of the day. So 2024, I learned, do not blame myself. Also, some more things I learned is people's strategies are going to be different. So I have multiple friends and their strategy is going to be different than my strategy. You know, one friend's going to say one thing and say, this is the way you do it. Another friend's going to say another thing and say, this is the way they're going to do it, right? But everybody's different. So my strategy and the way I do things might not work for you. You could take things from me and apply it into your life in certain areas, but everything I do, you're not going to be able to do, and vice versa. If you have a friend or a family member, you can't do exactly what they do, the exact same thing. It's going to be different. You know, it's going to be different. It's not going to be exactly the same, all right? So figure out your strategy, figure out your game plan. If someone has a game plan that's working, take some of their game plan and implement it into your game plan. You know, so those are some other things I'm learning. I'm learning that, life is short. We're not here for a very long time. As the years go by, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm 35. Oh my gosh, I'm already 30, right? 31, 32. Like, time is just flying and going by so quick. So with that being said, do not waste your time. If you know, like, let's say that, someone's not for you, right? Let's just say you're in a relationship or whatever, or let's say you're dating. Do not waste your time. Do not waste their time. Move on. Let's say you're at a job that you hate. Figure out a way to get to a new job. Let's stop wasting time. Let's say you're in a situation you hate it. Figure out another situation to get to, right? Stop wasting time, because years will just pass you by, and then eventually you're gonna wake up and look back and be like, what did I do? All right. Another thing I learned is do not live in regret. Okay, you cannot live your life in regret. Or only if I did this, if only if I did that, right? Like, I was a basketball athlete and I played basketball for like 15, 20 years. And I could look back and be like, oh, what if I just dedicated that time to working and just invested in real estate? I'd be a millionaire. Yeah, it's easy to say, but I didn't do that. I focused on basketball because at that time I was a good player. At that time I was trying to get a scholarship. At that time, that was something that my mind wasn't developed enough to think about real estate or just work and forget about basketball and make money so I can have this and that. And also playing basketball, I gained communication skills. I gained listening skills. I gained coachability skills. I gained teamwork skills that I wouldn't have maybe not even developed if I had not played the sport. So you can't live in this whole regret. You can't live in like, oh, if only I did this, if only I did that. I can't live in the past. I can live right now. Decisions I make today, you can focus on, right? Which in turn will give you the future that you're going to have. If I make a good decision today, it's not guaranteed, but I'm hoping for a better future. I'm hoping that if I make a good decision today, I'll have a better future. There's no guarantees. Nothing's guaranteed. But, well, something is guaranteed. If I do nothing, I'm guaranteed nothing's going to happen. But if I do something, there's no guarantee that it's going to work out the way in which I want. So I'm positive, I'm optimistic that I put the work in, good things are going to happen, but I also am a realist in the sense that I could put all this work in on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and maybe I don't blow, my content doesn't blow, but at the end of the day, I'm not just doing it for that. I'm doing it because I want to become a better speaker. I want to gain more confidence. I want another skill, and this allows me to do that. So, I really want you to reflect on your 2024. Also money. I learned so much about money and saving and being like, what? Although I was making less money before, why was I keeping more money? So I was like, okay, maybe I'm spending more now because I have more. So just being aware of those little things, and you can look at your life and you should break it down the same way. I'm not done. I'm not fully telling you every area of my life that I analyze, because you don't need to know that specifically, but I'm just giving you examples where you could go into your own life and just peel the layers back and be like, how can I improve this? Not to put yourself down in any type of way, but just to be like, how can I elevate? How can I get to the next level? How can I grow more? How can I develop more? How can I get better? Because you should want that for your life and for yourself, because once you get better, your life is going to be better. Once you get better, people around you are going to get better, right? So you're just not just helping yourself, but you're helping other people around you too. So 2024 was such a great year of learning and growth, and I strongly believe every year is going to be like that, like of learning, of growth, of failures, of ups, of downs, of twists, of turns, of slips, of falls, of get back ups. It's just a combination of everything put together. And when you have this mindset, it's just like, no matter what happens, I'm bouncing back. No matter what happens, I'm getting up. No matter what happens, I'm running again. No matter what happens, I'm jogging again. No matter what happens, I'm smiling again. You'll be okay, right? You won't get taken out, or you won't get torn down, or you won't get eliminated from this life, because it's easy to, right? It's easy to go down in the dumps, in the gutter. It's easy, So these are some little things that I learned this year. And, I've learned so much about myself. I'm meeting so many great people. Another thing I want to say is stay open-minded, all right? Stay open-minded. There's a lot of times where people are so closed off that they miss out on so many opportunities because they're so closed-minded. Do not be closed-minded. Stay open-minded out here. You don't know who you can learn from, what you're going to gain by staying open-minded, the opportunities that are going to be presented to you by staying open-minded. And also stay flexible, right? Stay flexible. I could probably go on for like 30 minutes today. I have a lot to say, but I'm trying to keep it short because I know like a lot of people have short attention span, so I try to keep my YouTube videos under 10 minutes. I do my best to do that. All right, and this year, if you haven't got the chance to, grab my ebook is available. Link is in the bio. All right, take advantage of that opportunity to grab my ebook. I don't always promote my ebook. Once in a while I do. But I do want to say, if you have other followers or content creators that you read, I highly suggest that you buy their ebook and support them, right? Like a lot of times this is like community service, or it's free, right? A lot of people volunteer their time to do it. I know it's their choice, but also, you know, to keep them going, you know, because there's some people that I watch, I'm like, I love them so much. Not love them, but I love their content a lot. So I try to support them as much as I can, because I want to keep seeing them post the content. I don't want them to stop because, you know, they went bankrupt or whatever, or they're broke and now they have to work 3, 4, 5 jobs. Yeah, I'm just learning every day, growing every day, developing every day. And remember, if you're shooting content while you drive, keep it safe. You know, don't try your best to not look at the camera too much. And yeah, just become a better version of yourself. Stay healthy in 2025. Get healthier. Always try to get healthier as you can be. I heard someone say, you don't gotta be Arnold Schwarzenegger, you don't gotta be a fitness model, but you gotta try and find the best body that your body can get, okay? And you know, some people get crazy about the whole body thing, and then, you know, they starve themselves, or like they go on these crazy diets and it's not sustainable. So find something that's sustainable for yourself, and yeah, get the best body you can get. So remember, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this content with someone that you think needs to hear this message. You know, to end off 2024, again, I want to thank everybody that's been following me in 2024. All I got to say is I'm coming harder in 2025. I'm coming more strategic. I'm coming more intellectual. I'm coming more deep. I'm coming more insightful. I'm bringing you guys more and more and more each and every year as I grow. Because as I grow, this channel grows. I'm super excited for each and every one of you. Live life, because nobody knows when their time's gonna be. You know, that hit me earlier in the year, losing someone close to me. You never know when your time's gonna be, all right? So make sure you are living your life, okay? Live your life, enjoy your life. You know, like I said, nobody knows when their time's gonna be. And cherish those moments that you have with your loved ones. All right, Marcel, Hyde, Mindset. Peace 2024, and hello 2025, baby. Let's do this.